So here's what's happening. Colonial art, baby. We have returned to what I'm gonna call the land of rocks.
Standing on a colonial bridge.
Look at the size of this thing. All combined, past few videos, several days, 12 hours of hiking to find this. I've got 3 iron targets. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm glad you're enjoying Not Thursdays. Now, the very cool thing about going vlog style with what we do is we get to share more of what we do with you. And you all know, if you've been following around here, it's not about the finds, it's about the adventure along the way. And today is no different. Keebs and I busted our butts finding these locations. And realistically, that was the primary goal. If you're looking to see great, amazing, fantastic things come out of the ground, this ain't the video. But if you want to see some tremendous colonial New Hampshire landscape and the dedication and devotion that we put into finding these locations so we can map them, this is the one. It's just another page out of the memory book of stealth diggers. And realistically, that's a big part of the reason why I started doing Not Thursdays. I have a note on my workstation that simply says, film, edit, upload. Repeat. Sit back, enjoy, put your hiking boots on, and hold on to something.
Gotta pee.
You ready to do this? Oh, banging all over the joint. We have landed.
As soon as I pee.
Yeah. So here's what's happening. We have returned to what I'm gonna call, so we can remember this, the land of rocks.
Boulders.
Yeah, where Keebs and I had
Erratics.
2 misfires or botched expeditions. I mean, it wasn't a bad thing because we figured out that there was a long way to go.
Longer than we thought, boy. Usually the maps are deceiving. It looks like a long ways and we only travel 10 minutes. This looks like 10 minutes, but it's over an hour.
Yeah, so what we had done last time around was we had hiked and hiked and hiked, got to the end and went, this just doesn't seem right. The land just, it got even worse, but going back, researching, looking at the maps, both of us agreeing, we just need to go further.
And further.
Yeah, right.
And further.
Here we go. Let's gear up and start hiking.
Wee doggy. You probably sit in a chair out here and only count 3 cars all day.
So this is the kind of terrain we were talking about where regardless of how bad the rock situation is, they still built the walls to line the road. This is a far greater way to actually physically learn history.
Yeah.
Being out here, because when I think back on all the crap I learned in high school,
It's a wonder you're here at all.
yeah, well, it's a wonder I can think it all, but this is just awesome. Seeing what the settlers did and left behind.
Standing on a colonial bridge, some flat rocks all the way across.
Yep.
The most important thing is you can see the stone wall here, kind of abruptly ends here, all the way down through here. What these stone walls are future construction pieces. Obviously this got washed out a lot, so they just threw that stone wall back into the road.
Yeah, and we've already passed several of these.
Yeah.
I mean, even this ground I'm standing on, this is just a big rock. There's your, basically it's like a colonial bridge water bar.
Yeah. Culvert.
Yeah, culvert, right. And then just goes right down the gorge and into somebody else's backyard. All right, so we are exactly where we stopped the other day.
Yeah, and we know a little bit more than we knew the other day.
Yeah, it's because we went home and we looked over all the maps and topos and
Yeah.
realized we just had not gone far enough. It'll be interesting to see how close we actually were the other day, because this happens.
Yeah.
You hike for hours and you get to a point you're just like, ugh. Yeah, you can see it's just progressively getting thicker. Wow. Look at that. Look at the size of this thing.
Huge.
Do you see the second part over there?
Yeah. Massive.
Whoa. Bears.
Yeah. Hey, boo boo. Must have been bees. He took care of them for us. I like bears.
Well, I have to say that was actually a bit further from where we stopped
Yeah.
to here.
Well, damn well worth it.
Yeah.
My word.
And
Oh, the well. Right there.
oh wow.
Probably inside.
Right. And that's not it. From what we've learned, we're led to believe there's another site even further up from here. So we'll hit this for a bit and see how it pans out, and
I'm not leaving, Charlie.
depending upon how this goes, we may navigate to try to find the other one. All right. Prep time.
You know, I'm meant to bring a gun too, just a noisemaker.
I'm sure your screams will generate enough noise. Anything.
That?
Anything.
Yes.
Oh, that's good. Well, with the exception of a C-ring at 12 inches, again, just like recently, a C-ring a foot down. Interesting that these things drop that low. I dug up a lot of sheet metal and 2 ant farms.
What about square nails? Lots of them.
I'm hearing them, but I'm not digging them.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he's got here.
So the house and barn sits over there. This is, I don't know, a little paddock. There's another one there. There's one over here. They were working it. What I got here, though, at about 6 inches down, is right in here. Ow, skier. Oh.
Sewing button.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, that's good. I'm glad you found something here, because I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
I thought it was going to be an Indian head.
Around the lip, it's just sheet metal and nails.
Well, I think this is brass at least.
Yeah, it doesn't look all rotted and deteriorated like the iron ones.
Yeah.
Phew, good.
And shortly after that. Oh, right here. Again, it's round. I don't know. I don't know. It's got to dry out a little bit more.
Well, it's definitely a pewter button, so at least you got something
Yep.
old, because I'm kind of worried about this location. So standing in down here, right there is one side of a wall. Washed out. There's the other side of the wall. I think that's where we're heading, if we can get across here. Because as usual, time is valuable, and it took so long to get up here. We'll take longer to get out of here, because going up there in this spot just seems awfully quiet. What do you think, Keebs? Should we go for it?
Yeah, is it wet?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at it from here.
We're going to have to. That's the way to go.
All right.
Holy crow. Are we going up on that hill?
That's what I'm thinking, maybe.
Oh, man.
Look at this. This is the road, or what was the old road. And there's a pond right there, so it's definitely been washed out and drained across. Oh man, this is gonna be sketchy stepping. I don't even know where to go. Wow. Oh, what a mess.
Oh, no.
What an absolute mess. Geez, I wonder if we were better off going into the woods over there.
Maybe. Go back.
All right. Colonial art, baby.
Oop. Yeah, and some has fallen. That's so nice. And on the other side of the road, probably had a gate here.
Yep, this would have been the gate portion right across here, leading up to the property. I think we're on the right path.
Good.
Some old trees too. This terrain is unbelievable. And then I'll pan over. The Keebs is coming up straight down. So somewhere in this square, we're looking for a cellar hole. This fern beds. Keebs is up there on the knoll. Just looking for a cart path or anything to show us the way. So this is what we're still dealing with. We're looking for a cart path, and I think we found it because there's a line of stacked rocks right there over that ravine. That's got to be the cart path, Cubes.
Oh yeah.
Right here. As you can see, it's not all that visible, but yeah, and there's a back wall. Holy mackerel, this has been gone a long time.
Yeah.
Success. Got it all combined. Past few videos, several days, 12 hours of hiking to find this. And as you can see, we're just on the side of a mountain and the rocks are out of control. This is the classic, the guy had to build up because he couldn't dig down. Put that at the top of the list of remoteness.
This for this year, this is the furthest we've had to travel.
I just told him, overall the course of the few days and treks out, that's about 12 hours of looking, hiking.
Oh yeah, a lot of time, a lot of effort. I understand it.
Let's see what she sounds like. Definitely makes the bug out list too.
Oh yeah.
If I ever need to hide, or if we ever need to hide,
Yeah.
I'll meet you here.
Okay.
Fine.
We're the only two who ever know where this is.
Alright, first signal. Looks iron in some type of rain guide. So we got a culture. So Keebs is working right off the front of the home site, and you got some, oh boy. Nice little knee buckle frame.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Where'd the sun go?
I know, I was just saying that. It's darker up here.
Yeah. We're above the sun.
It's probably on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah.
It's not even that late in the day either. Well, I just went up around the lip. It's really quiet.
Huh.
Which is odd. And you're
Yeah.
still down here.
Yeah, I'm kind of figuring this had to have been the garden area of what they had. This was a weird one. The tone was there, no numbers, which I like.
Deep.
Yeah, deep and the sound of it.
Wow.
Ooh. Could be toast. That's like smaller than a large cent.
Right. That's what we're looking at. Definitely a copper. Oh, that's good. That's good. It hasn't been too long, but
Yeah, let's have the pocket tumbler. See if we can raise some.
yeah. Well, in chasing these iron targets, I did manage to come across some glazed shards, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if this is the leg of a pot or what, but that's what I got of the lip so far. Well, that's more of a button signal. Well, here it is. And it's a piece of something. I don't know what it is, but it wouldn't have come out of the ground without the use of that. So, I finally found something interesting that's not iron. It is. Ah, finally a button. And it's folded over.
Was it right there?
It was right there, but I have worked this thing back and forth, not being selective. I've got 3 iron targets. The day is complete. I found a button.
Well, you dig that and show the folks this. Gold.
Worn to a nub. That's cool. Walking out, I got a rosette. Still got a little bit of plating on it. It's lead, so that's nice. You know how long it took us to get back from that site? 1 hour and 20 minutes. That is a huge hike. when, you know, you still live in an area that's pretty well populated. So we appreciate you watching, and I just have to say, I think that's the huge difference between the viewers of this channel and others. You people actually care about the story and what we do, as opposed to just seeing shiny trophies and things come out of the ground constantly. That's not what it's about. The fact that we found that home site is remarkable, and it's one more little X on the map for people in the future who care to check out. But for the continuum and the overall timeline, when it comes back to a point where we return to the land of rocks and we do find that site that's just loaded with stuff, when we mention it to you, you're gonna know exactly where we're talking about. So that's why we're gonna show you everything we do from here on out. Film, edit, upload, repeat.